Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how I use the MIGardener High Intensity Spacing Guide. When you order this, it's only $1 on their website. You'll get a PDF with 6 spacing guides. You get the pole beans, leaf lettuce and radishes, peas, not yet, bush beans, carrots and spinach, as well as onions and radishes. And I'm not planting onions and radishes, so we skipped that one this year. So what I do with them is I print them all out, and then I first cut out the black holes that are in each space, and then I laminate it. So I laminate it so that I can use it each year. Don't have to worry about printing it out every time. And then I have to go back and cut another hole in the lamination part. So the first time I cut it a little bit bigger than the black holes, and then the second time I cut it about how big the black hole was. Okay, so today we're going to do some carrots. Here we are. So the first thing that I do is I mark off around just with my finger. There are the carrots. Just with my finger, the edge of the paper, so that way when I move it, I know how far to move it, what distance to move it. And then I use a pencil, because my fingers are too big to fit in those holes. But I use a pencil. Clark's going to use the pencil, and you poke a hole in each hole. You're going to do it. That's a little deep, maybe not as deep this time, okay? Yeah, that's about good, buddy. And this tells you, on each paper, it tells you about what depth to make your hole. So this one says 1/4 of an inch deep. That's way too deep, buddy. That's okay, we'll fill it in before we put the seed in. So this is a good project to do with the kids, because they can, yeah, that's too deep. They can make the holes for you. There we go. Okay, so then you pick it up, and oh, did we forget one? I forgot one. Poke a hole right there. That's okay. Let's see, where was that one? Right there. Okay. Good enough.
Whoa, we have a
And then, so now you have your holes all spaced out, ready to go. And then you put your seeds in there, and then you can just move it over to the next spot. And then, like I said, I use my finger to draw a line around so that I know how far to move it, where to move it to next time. And then you move it over to the next spot, and then to the next spot, and then you keep on going until you have everything planted that you need. I really like these growing guides for $1. They are, it's a really, really good deal. The only thing that I would like is down in the south we can grow more things from seed. My whole garden I grew from seed. So it would be nice to have a guide for other vegetables, like maybe potatoes, corn. Those are the only ones I can really think of that I would have needed. But for those, I just used my square foot gardening guide. And these are pretty much very similar to square foot gardening, except you don't have to do any of your measurements or draw out with string or wood where your square feet are. You just use this to go across your whole raised garden bed. So it works awesome. I highly recommend them, and I'll put a link to where you can buy them below. Thank you. Say thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.